Okay, folks, I am back, and we got quite a bit to do, actually. I found that, well, we got some collectibles to collect along the path. Right now, it's not too bad, but, later, after we do certain events, we'll be unlocked with, other, more collectibles, once we obtain a certain something, or not something, but whatever. I'm not gonna really say that much, but anyways, we're finally gotten to Hyrule Field, and it is really huge and annoying to travel by foot. And now we get this whole cinematic view, of course, and honestly, there's not that much we can do here. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, there really isn't that much to do here, but honestly, we want to look towards these bigger banks over here, so I'm going to head towards the center. Down further, and yeah, I kind of rolled around like a freaking idiot right now. Kill these guys. There's new enemies right down there. If you kill them, whoa. Well, there's these guys too. I'm gonna finish him off so he don't bother me. I keep forgetting that you have to push in the analog stick to go in the first person mode. I'm used to just pushing up on the right analog stick. So you wanna... Wait, did I just see that? Nope. Okay. Okay, there's a shiny thing right here. So... Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my Gale Boomerang, because you need... This is one of the collectibles, by the way. So, in this game, you're collecting my biggest fear. Bugs. Yes, it's awesome game. Thank you very much for making me confront my fears. Yeah, thanks. Oh, there's these enemies. If you manage, they drop little, I don't know, little bomb things or something. Don't run into them, they hurt, obviously. I don't know why. What the hell? That thing was just shitting all over the place. But if you kill them, you can get worm bait, which is for fishing. And I didn't notice, but they put a little flag right here. What the hell? I don't remember that being in the original game, but... Yeah, like I said earlier, you want to keep looking up at the trees. Get some rubies here. Ooh. 10 ruby. Like I said, they fixed that problem with the, where's the middle? I need to get towards... So I collected that. Because there's a heart piece hidden in one of the trees up here that you need the Gale Boomerang to. And it is really a pain in the ass to, look for this. Especially on foot, mainly. It's... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to... It's in one of these trees here. I can't remember which one, though. But I remember I got it all the time. And, nighttime is actually going to help more. Because, the items tend to sparkle. So... Honestly, the nighttime just came quicker than usual. Because usually it takes forever for night to pass in this game, and that is one of the problems you have. You kind of get... Oh, right there it is. Jeez, it was right in front of my face. Well, like I said, nighttime helps to spot these things, because the stupid sun always blares it out. So we got a piece of heart. Now we only got one more to go before we get a full heart container, because this game you don't have, you have to collect, let me see, I'm pushing the wrong buttons here. Yeah, you gotta collect, more than 4 at least. I think it's 6 heart pieces to get a heart container. Because they love to hide those damn things all over the place. But we're actually looking for something else too, which is up on another one of these banks. Okay, and we're back. I found out where the location is. Oh, we're running into these enemies. Freaking. I wasn't expecting to run into them so early, but whatever. These enemies are actually good for grinding rubies, because for some reason they drop a lot of rubies. And we're here to get this, and I'm going to show you, hopefully I click the right button, exactly where it is right here. I should have done that with the first one, but whatever. So you want to go to that exact spot, use your Gale Boomerang, and follow the dang thing. It has to freaking land first. Or you can catch it in midair, never mind. And now that's all the collectibles for this area. For now, anyways. I think under that bridge, I think you could have seen you've seen a glimpse of a treasure chest over there. I can't get that yet. Yeah, there's no way to get it yet. And we run into this guy for the first time. The mailman. Go no further, there is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier known to some as the postman. Now that I introduce myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. Use the collection screen, blah blah blah. You can do that to read any letter you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. All my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I swear, that guy is like random. It just pops out of nowhere. And I keep pushing that button by instinct. Jeez. So anyways, let's go and read that letter, shall we? If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. I only wish I could flee because you look weird. Fun fact, Hyrule Warriors actually has alternate costume for Link to be the postman. Honestly, it is I would not wear it. It is disturbing because those stinking shorts, man. I don't want to see anybody wearing those shorts. It's disturbing. At least to me. Hey, it was much closer than I thought. You remember, right? You know what this is. If you set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the light of Eldin for the Twilight, from the Twilight anyway. So shall we try to go see the light spirit of Eldin? I'm not gonna do that laugh anymore. So we're back here again, and of course we got another wolf section. Yes, I want you to let me in the Twilight, because for some reason I can't enter at my own leisure. I gotta be grabbed by a humongous yellow hand. That totally makes sense. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I have to say from now on. Ah, look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. You look so much better like this than in those dirty old clothes anyways. So let's get going. And yes, as you saw, we have another wolf section, except this place is a heck of a lot bigger than the previous section. And look what we have here. Is that a broken sword? It's the wooden sword. It broke. And there's Tallow and there's Mallow. and somebody I don't remember because I'm stupid. And Colin, you got all their scents, so... See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now you push the X button to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. So now you have another use for the sense, which is following sense. Wow. I didn't... Oh, crap, I ran right into this. I didn't even see that coming. But, quick ease of work. Now that we have that ability, those guys are not a threat to us anymore. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. The yellow arrow marks where we are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens up and looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through... Yes, it's got to be around here. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. So, now we're introduced to teleportation. And I didn't know that, but the map points out where the grasses are. They didn't do that in the original game. It's I guess another plus. So, you remember that big bridge that I pointed out, obviously? We gotta go and get that. It's right there. And we're using unconventional means to bring it over. See, I told you we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Well, it's right in front of your face. I mean, seriously, it's right here. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Shall we take it? Yeah, let's warp. Good little obedient wolf. So now we bring it over here. And we're teleporting it along with us. With most of the wolf sections in the game, you will have to find things like this and teleport them to sometimes proceed with the story or to create a shortcut. But it's not very too often that you need to do this. You don't have to do it like all the time, but we'll get to it when we do. I think it's about like 4 other times you need to do this or something. But now we have our means to get across this area. See, just as I thought. So isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what we're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's get going. Indeed we shall. And we run into these enemies. I don't think we've seen them before. Yeah, it was just those rat enemies. These guys look like the Moblins or Bokoblins or whatever the crap you call them. I call them Moblins because, like, it's pretty much what those dang enemies are. I mean, seriously. Hey, you see the gate right here? Well, obviously there's like a little hole on the right. This is a pretty elaborate gate. What do you think they're trying to keep in or out? I'll bet it'll be worth our while to dig in. Yeah, obviously they put this like little indent right there, so just so we could dig. You would have thought they would have filled in that hole, but whatever. You know, I really should be using that stinking powerful technique, but I'm not. I don't know why. Because it pretty much one-hit KOs a lot of the enemies there. And look here, we're at Kakariko Rico Village. I always screw up the name for that. Kakariko. Looks a lot different from like previous Zelda games, I'll tell you that. Previous Zelda games looked more lively and had a heck ton more grass. Oh crap, I'm gonna mess this up. Yep. Damn it. Okay, yeah, they're gonna start doing this from now on. They're gonna spread them out further, and you gotta bring them all in. It can be really annoying. Okay, we got it. What? No, we didn't. Wow, I locked on. Okay, you know what? I am going to approach this differently. You are going to die, good sir. You're going to be the first one to die. Then we're going to gather these two and finally kill them. Jeez. Should have not taken as long as it should have. Mixing up my words here. To the hero was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. Okay, that's kind of redundant. You're saying, like, whatever. This way. You gotta say realm of shadows, then you gotta say Twilight, just to point it out. I am a spirit of light. Hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. And we got another light vessel quest. Fetch quest. So, before we really start going into this, whatever, I've pretty much seen all that before. Okay, I did not want to talk to him, jeez. I wanted to dash, not friggin' talk, but before we start doing any of that, you notice there's some in here. You notice some little light right there. I pushed the wrong button again. Cripes! How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brats when I ought to be saving myself? I never noticed this before. This open window right here with, that guy sticking out. Hey, you can climb up here. Indeed we can. And step onto this, and we fall right through because somebody did a shitty roof patch job. Anyways, use your sense and immediate cutscene. Yay. Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for their helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. We're safe as long as we remain here, child. Be at ease. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. They sure didn't seem impressed with my bombs. How long do you think we can hold out in this sanctuary against that beast that strong, huh? Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from the town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there were two monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means that if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Barnes! Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Browser is coming to save us all. I can feel it. These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. No one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with all having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you going to do now, my lonely little hero? Well, Midna, we're going to light the torches and go into the basement. Jeez, I gotta rub all that loneliness out, man. Nobody knows what the heck I'm doing. And now the basement's open and we can actually access that. And honestly, if you want to get some more text, you can actually go over here and talk to them. What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opening on its own? Because those beasts have engineered even this. And I don't think he says anything else because he wasn't paying attention. Doesn't seem like, but yeah, that's pretty much to ensure that they can't see you. And you little assholes, freaking jump me, huh? You know what? Like I said, I should be using that stinking charge attack. And if you notice, like I said earlier, when you get hit by these things or when you get hurt, the light tears actually do heal you, as you saw. If you were paying attention to my hearts. Let's see here. Oh, single ruby, whatever. This looks ominous and weird. We'll be back for that much, much later, I'm going to say. How about that? It looks like you can climb the scaffolding. And we'll jump up here and we get... Honestly, that well area right here was actually covered by oh geez, what the heck do you call it? It's just scrap metal stuff. And so like I think when you go back to this area that the scaffolding. Jeez, I can't talk. But the yeah, the area, I can't really talk. You know, screw it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. The scrap metal will be covered over the well again. Jeez, I can't. Oh man, just saying one word screws me up. Okay. Can the mini-map please load? Thank you. That's one thing that's a little bit annoying to me. You have to wait for the HUD to load for you to be able to see the minimap. I guess I could look at the gamepad, but honestly, I'm used to looking at a TV screen at all times, so that's why in like Wind Waker HD I used a Pro controller. Then I was screwed over by the dang by how the map worked in that game, because you couldn't bring the map up on the TV screen. So I had to have the stinking gamepad propped up for me to be able to see the map and TV screen at the same time, and it was annoying. Anyways, there's a bug in there, and we cannot get it. So, what do? We act like pyromaniacs and grab a stick and light the fireplace. Where are you? I should really be using that more. Let me get this little area right here. I'm not going to get that treasure chest because it obtains 20 rubies, and I can only hold a 200 at max right now, and then it's going to waste. Like I said, the treasure chests in this game, you don't put the rubies back anymore. They get used up, which is really annoying. Wow, I totally missed that, but... Honestly, in the original game, there was one hidden right here, but it's not here anymore. So, that's kind of why my instincts took me up here. It was hidden behind one of these, things right here. And looking at these, they put rubies behind just for I don't know, people that already played the games. No. So you know you can knock those dang things down. Again, they reduce the numbers of tears of light that you actually need. For some reason I heard fire lighting noise. It's like... That was weird. Maybe that was the effect of the fireplace or something. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what the big deal was with the Tears of Light thing. I didn't think it was that too big of a deal. The only time I thought it was real annoying was when the oh, we gotta push this first to get this stinking thing over. But I didn't think it was really annoying until the final like section like this. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't knock that one down. If you're done with your errands, then let's get out of here. Yeah, we can't open doors, so we gotta jump out. Although later in the game, it's kind of stupid, but later in the game, when you're Wolf Flank, Midna will open specific doors for you, and I think that's really stupid. And I pushed the attack button, what the heck? So right here, we're supposed to jump through the window. Since I tried to do a jump attack with the B button, didn't work, so just do an A attack and that should work. Break the glass. Honestly, they should have made it so you could freaking jump attack into it and just do it in one fell swoop. Kind of like what that stinking scene entails, but you can't do that. It won't let you because you'll just get bounced backwards and yeah. Oh wow, I didn't notice that thing actually like moved around. Again, I don't know if these details were actually in the original game. They might have not have been, to be honest. But now we gotta go up here and follow this little bugger. You can't catch that guy. It's scripted. He will always evade you and run right into here. I think the game would actually crash if he actually well, yeah, the game will probably crash if you actually like manage to get him before you were intended to. But you light this thing, and I'm gonna note, this warehouse is full of bombs. So, yeah, get the hell out of here. And I got hurt because that's stupid. Even though I was crawling, I still got hurt by this stupid bug dropping a bomb on me. And we kind of killed all three of these things because they blew themselves up like... Well, I guess they did catch on fire. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find Tears of Light. But that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Yeah, that's kind of overkill. Oh, anyways, as you notice, there is... I keep doing that, jeez. There's no more in the village, so we gotta go up through this area over here. And the wolf can actually jump really far height down. to jump from really high places is what I meant to say. Which is actually pretty cool. But honestly, there is one collectible thing we will need to get. Well, we don't need to right now, but if we don't get it now, we'll be locked out of it until much later in the game, and it sucks. Well, actually, no. Never mind. We're locked out of it until the next wolf section, because it's a wolf-only thing. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. Jeez. I gotta do these awesome wolf jumps. And who's this right here? Why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it is not like any human will come up. What is with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. So definitely something's going on between humans and the Gorons, so we won't be finding that out until we fix everything here. Or at least restore the light back. Kill this. I like the attention to detail when you do a jump attack with like little rat enemies or the keys. Like he'll like chew it up and throw it aside, and I just like that little attention to detail because he's a wolf and all that. Anyway, here is the collectible. Make sure not to miss this. These things will whistle, and you gotta listen to them like this and follow the pattern and howl towards the pattern. You gotta memorize this, so this one's not too hard. And if you notice the rhythm of that song, it is the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask. So this is why, like, I'm pretty sure I said this in the earlier parts, but this is where the remixes are. After you howl, you'll get like a full remix rendition. And there we go. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. And we'll be finding him later. We can't do it now. I mean, we can, but we can't do anything with it. And there's a bug here that I totally missed. I mean, he's underground, okay. Why can't you dig him? Jeez. He's right in front of you. Good job. I don't know why it wasn't letting me dig him. Don't run into the steam. I don't think it hurts, but it just knocks you back and makes you take more time. Which I almost demonstrated right there. And we get another one of... Wow, this actually looks really amazing. They cleaned up the textures and everything. It actually looks a lot better than the original. We're going to be running into these guys a lot throughout the game. And I mean a lot. And now we have a puzzle. Yay, a puzzle. This guy's in a stinking barrier of his own. So, gotta squeeze in between here. Kill him first. Bring these guys together. Honestly, I could kill at least one more of them before I could just do this, the whole charge attack thing. But it's quicker to kill them all at once. Because if I tried to kill that guy singularly, let's just say stuff would happen. And we got another one right here. Sometimes I'll miss this one. I don't know why. It's probably because he doesn't glow. when you're not using your senses, and he just stays completely still. You want to jump up here, make sure the steam's not going, so you can jump up that effectively, but now come on, climb it. Jeez. You get up here, again, make sure the steam's not blowing so you can actually get up here. And now the volcano's rumbling, and this is where I tell you to hurry up and collect the last one so you don't get hit by freaking boulders. Because the boulders will start raining down and hitting you in the middle of trying to get that little bastard. And now the light vessel is complete. Oh, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget to fuse Shadow. See you later. This one's some sort of bird. My name is Eldon. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. O great hero, chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow, and seeded with evil. You must go to those secret grounds and cleanse them. Brosser? Ah, see, Beth? I told you Brosser would save us. You are the one from Ordon whom these children speak of? We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this? This is my daughter, Luda. The beast took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordana province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden everybody was captured, and then until now it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days. It seems this village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beasts attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treat us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, Browser, can't you do something? Is there some way to make up with the Gorons? You think someone could go to the mines and do something? So, now we actually have to go and deal with the Gorons. And, wait. You know, I'm noticing that the limit for the 200 rubies is not there anymore. I just noticed that. How big is the wallet here? 500? Jeez! I could have gotten that chest! Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back and get it. Now that I think about it. Because I can still do that. And you can actually see what the heck's in here, too. So, let's go in here. Collect the 20 rupees, and let's get out of here because there's nothing else in here. Until, well, yeah, there's nothing else in there. But, okay, now there's some more collection stuff going on here. First, we're going to the graveyard, and I'm actually going to, yeah, well, there's actually a hidden treasure chest. Jeez, I can't even say it right. Over here. So we're going to collect that. And there's another shiny golden bug here too. First, you know, I'm going to get that bug. It's over here. I was mistaken the freaking Wii version again. We got the, I think it was the male or ant or whatever. One of the gendered ants. So... nothing else. Well, actually, I almost forgot. Jeez. I already almost forgot, but light these 2 torches. And a treasure chest appears. And in that treasure chest is 50 rubies. We're going to need money for right now, because there is a certain upgrade we'll be able to get a little bit later that we need to buy. So that's why I'm trying to get money right now. At least I'm going out of my way to collect some of these chests. But, oh yeah, I want to actually go on the roof here. Because there's another golden bug in this village. And we have to go through the roof here. Actually, I think I could have just taken a door, but whatever. I gotta make a grand entry, man. I hear it. Oh, it's right here. And we got the female ant. So now that we got that, we can move on. Oh, yeah, we can move on to the actual story a little bit. So let's go back and try to deal with those Gorons. Which is up this way, and those enemies aren't there anymore, thankfully. Well, honestly, all the Twilight enemies disappear. Shouldn't have said that, but... They said the ladder was broke, but... They didn't keep in mind that you can actually climb the rope here, for whatever reason. I'm guessing that was the ladder right over there. Nice little attention to detail. Ah! No humans allowed! These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Now this guy's aiming towards me. Grab him and fail. A human's strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you! So yes, we cannot actually go up there yet. There's a reason why I did that, because you get a specific scene with Renato if you do that. I think you can just choose not to do that scene. Actually, no, never mind, you have to do this. Ah, how fortunate you are in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, Brasser. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. Oh. But I do know of one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon. Please go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please return to Ordon and inform the parents of their children are free from harm. Give them my word. So now we have to go back to the village, but how are we going to do that with that gate in the way? Well, let's go over here and try to find a way. Ooh, and cutscene. Huh? Epona? Monsters are trying to ride Epona? Always wondered where Epona went. And here she is. And Epona's gone wild, so it's up to us to tame her back to her calm self. And here we have a little mini game right here. Oh crap. So you pretty much follow the instructions on the ground. And once this happens, I recommend just mashing the A button. When Epona does that whole two-leg thing. And now we got Epona back. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. We'll just make getting back to your town a lot easier. Now go finish your errands so we can get back. Get a move on. And now that we got Epona back, Hyrule Field is not as tedious as it was. So there is actually a couple things on Hyrule Field in this area that we can collect right now. One including another heart piece. The other including bugs, of course. And I just heard one. Where are you? You're right here. It's a pill bug. It's a female pill bug. So now that we got that, let's go and head over to the other side of the bridge and collect yet another bug. And then the mailman again. Greetings, Mr. Brasser. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Uku. I love he hums a little jingle right there. Well, that concludes my business. Onward to mail. So let's actually read that letter right now, and I almost pushed the stinking button again. Wrong button again. Ooh, it was right here. Ooh, I was so happy to see you the other day. I really had fun. I was also so happy to see my son's face again. So happy. I'd like you to know we will be heading to another location soon. If you continue on your travels, chances are that we'll meet again. My son and I are certainly looking forward to seeing you again. Take care of yourself, Uku. So that little weird creature who doesn't seem to have hands wrote a letter. And somehow mailed it, too, at that. Okay, whatever. Just accept it. And here's the other pill bug. This is probably the easiest bugs, and probably the first time you guys are going to witness. Well, actually, notice these bugs here. See the finishing slash right here. Ooh, I didn't kill this guy yet. Oh, I forgot the red ones take more damage. The only thing that really kills them is the finishing attack. Well, kills them really quickly at this point in the game. So actually, I don't know why I'm not using my horse like a dumbass, but whatever. Should be using my horse to get around faster. Jeez. And in this game, it's differently. You probably saw it earlier in Ordon because I was swinging my sword like an idiot. Maybe I wasn't. But you can actually use your sword on the horse compared to Ocarina of Time where you couldn't. And you see that little trinket over there? Well, guess what? Now we got a full heart container. And that thing hit me. I'm gonna kill you! Don't you hit my opponent! Yeah, the thing about this area with using the horse is the horse runs a lot faster in Hyrule Field because it's all opened up. I know why they did it, is so you don't go out of control and run into walls like an idiot. But, I don't know, it's still kind of annoying that the horse slows down a lot quicker. And we're going to stop right here and go over here and face this wolf in a... Now we're going to have another trip to this weird space right here. And if you notice, this is a space where we meet this guy. I think this guy is called the Hero's Shadow. No, the Hero's Shade or something like that. I don't know. We meet again. You have a little more of a look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. Jump attack. Finish. Not that hard. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do no harm. When you face such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use ZL to lock to me, then try it. You have learned much, so I am sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack. Shield attack's not hard, you just gotta lock on and push the R button in the GameCube's case. ZR in this game's case. Excellent, open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use the sword strike without hesitation. There's a second use for the shield attack too, which is going to be taught to me right here. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. When you practice, then repel my magical attack with your shield with ZR. So you can actually deflect energy beams back with the shield attack, which is very useful. Perfect. When your enemy assails you with projectiles, this is how you can defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. And we learned the shield attack. It's actually a pretty useful attack. And we have 5 more. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of this world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Okay. Jeez, I always mess up my wording, don't I? Alright, now we got the second attack, so that's what the wolf's about, and that's why you want to get them. Because you won't be able to do the howling thing if you're not a wolf, because that would be really weird to picturing Link trying to howl as a human. It would be thinking about it, it's kind of funny. Now that I think about it. But now that we're back here, we can actually go and visit the mayor. But, actually, well, no, actually we have to do this thing first, so... Brasser? Whoa, it is you, Brosser. You're safe and sound. Your clothes. What happened to you, lad? Come, quickly, inside. I see, so the young ones are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's good. Renato's an old friend. If they're in his care, then we can relax. So, don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me of my little girl. Ilya, is she with the rest of them, right? She's with the rest of them, right? Oh, I see. That ain't what I wanted to hear. But Brosser, I guess I need to think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What I should be asking is how I can help out. What's that now? The Gorons of Death Mountain. I see, so Renato told you that. Well, it's true I did defeat the Gorons in a contest of strength and earn their trust with the help of a little secret. I can teach you the secret, but you can promise me that you absolutely, positively will not disclose it to anyone. Okay. Good. Alrighty then. Absolutely no one. Come this way. Brosser, you've heard of it. Sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stopping charging goats. You want to hear more? Yes. Alrighty then, I'll teach you the basics of the ways of sumo. If you're getting in a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. The first fella to push his foes aside the arena wins. Step forward and grab your foes with A. Use B to retreat in foe. Taste your open palm. Side steps. Foes advance with. Blah. 3 techniques. All of them are pretty basic. Master all 3 and you'll be able to be shoving foes out of the arena in no time, lad. So there you go. The basics of sumo. You need. No, I don't need to hear them again. Rather than explaining a lot, why don't we just get to it. Come into the ring, lad. So, introduced in this game is sumo wrestling. And in that corner we have Bo, the mayor of Ul'dahn. And in this corner we've got Brosser, the hero chosen by the gods. Who will win this epic fight? Punch! Damn it! Ow! You sidestep a lot. Yeah, you sidestep a lot slower in this game. And I'm not trying to do that. What the crap? Why is it sidestepping like that? Oh, jeez. Okay, I did not do that. The crap. Why does he keep sidestepping like that? There's something wrong with my controller? Ugh. And of course, Bo wins. Best 2 out of 3, right? Not really. It's more like teaching us. It's not really an actual match. We won't get the actual match until... Yeah, the thing about this is when they go for a punch and you push the grab button, you will automatically dodge and grab them. And when they're sidling and you grab, you're going to miss them. So when they sidle, you want to punch them, then grab. It's pretty much the basics of the fight, and I was totally screwing it up right there. I guess it is a best 2 out of 3. I don't want to lose this. Ah! I mistimed that. Damn it! Okay, let's do this. I never had this trouble with it before. There we go. Whoa-ho, not too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you can take on the Gorons. You've gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, Browser. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Now, the secret to beating the Gorons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. And now we get a new item! And that is the Iron Boots! You can probably tell those boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't easily be pushed around, even by a Goron. If you're fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square though, lad. You can't tell anyone about those boots, especially Renato. Yeah, because he cheated, obviously. Of course, how can you sumo wrestle with freaking boots like that? That's gotta be real heavy trying to move around. Actually, those boots are gonna be useful for 2 dungeons as well. So, actually more than 2 dungeons now that I think about it. Oh shit. All these things are running away from me. So, here's another heart container. Why is he running away? This is where you get another heart container. You gotta do this minigame for the 3rd time. No fool, the tots are safe. And on top of that, they're all in Kakariko Village. Oh shucks, you don't need to be worried about that now. You're incredible, bud. I can already see everybody's smiling faces. Well, hey there, Browser. Brought a Pona, huh? Well, how's about it? Want to round them goats up for the first time in a dog's age? I bet these scamps are sure happy to see you. Sure thing. Great then, I'll leave it to you two today. And now we got another time limit, and I'm pretty sure with this, you gotta do it in records time, which I'm not happy about because they keep scampering off like this. Come on, you little goats. Alright, let's get these stray ones back here. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. It's a goat minigame again. Okay, let's get behind these guys. Wow, shadow pop up much, huh? Like I said, they didn't really update the lighting engine, so there's bound to be some graphical quirks about it. And I think he's running away like that. Jeez, it's annoying. Okay, let's get these all hoarded up. Stop running into the wall, please. Okay, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh god, it takes forever, man. I don't think I'm gonna get that heart piece. Because they kept scattering. Dang it. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, way to ride, Ross. So you wrapped that up in just 1 minute and 32 seconds. Thanks to you, I wrapped things up a mite earlier today. Hey, as promised, here's a little healthy gift for y'all. Good luck out there, bud. Okay, I still got the heart piece. That's cool. It's a good thing I was able to wrap early today. Thanks to you helping me out, bud. Thanks a ton, Browser. So now with that, I'm going to actually take a little break because this session went, I think, a little bit longer than I intended, but at least we got all the collectibles in this area done for, at least, for now at least. So, I'll see you guys until the next video. See ya.